Hello. Oh, where am I? There I am. Hello. Okay, well, this is just my single-player campaign museum at the moment.
Assistant need.
It might be a little loud.
Gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Are there drops for this game? Anyway, welcome. This is meant to be a space museum, and I want to say only about half my exhibits here are from space. I am gonna expand the space exhibits, but I want to do it here. However, I can't unlock this yet. I need more exhibit buzz. You having dinner? Well, welcome in. So yeah, this is my space museum that's mostly not space stuff. Let's let me show you through. So you come through here. You got the security checkpoint here. Ticket check-in here. This is a plaza and is also where I put generic exhibits that I get loaned. Here's the cafeteria.
Unauthorized time travel is not permitted today, tomorrow, or yesterday.
So this is where we put space junk. This is the gift shop. This is our interactive space exhibit. Oh, that's an alien. They visit here. I want to say maybe half my guests are aliens. This is where our mysterious space artifacts go. One of the reasons I want to get this plot here is because I really want to expand, like, spaciously the space exhibits. They're a little cramped here. And the other half is Yetis, pretty much. This is my Cheesemonger artifacts, which are these guys. These guys are Cheesemongers. I mean, this explains itself. Staff on the area, cameras, marketing, training. Got a bathroom here.
In the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Who's stuck? What? This building here is my prehistory and aquarium. I have one amber exhibit here. I've got some minor fossils. I'm working on a skeleton here. More cameras, staff room. This is the frozen exhibits. This is the coldest room in the entire museum. I have to have a lot of chillers here because the environment here is very hot and humid. I also need dehumidifiers here to keep the fossils from degenerating. Hi, Jaden. Here's the aquarium with the one fish. Just a single fish. That's all we have. We just have the one fish. He's fine. Yeah, it's stuff I found. Here's botany. Here's the botany exhibit. With the one plant. Oh no, sorry, we have two plants. 3 plants, actually. So we've got the chap trap here. in our man-eating plants exhibit. We've got the peak lily pads.
Touching electrical exhibits.
And we have the sickly pear. Here. We did have another man-eating plant that got stolen, so that's unfortunate. This is the science exhibit. These are gadgets from throughout history. I have the Jab Maestro here, and 2 out of 5 pieces of the flying machine. Band-Aid in revenge. No, a thief stole it and then escaped via the toilets. Unfortunately. And that's the museum. So at the moment, I just need to get more exhibits to build up buzz. Oh, hey, Shelby. What? I could do with more fossils.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell,
Oh, this is research. This is my workshop, and that's another staff room. I should get more fish. Oh, you're bedridden? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting over being sick myself, so I get you. Ooh, I should get lionfish. Yeah. I can't remember if these guys are tropical or not. I think they are.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Fortunately, my security guard here stops about 80% of the thieves coming in just immediately.
Yes, thank you, thank you. That's quite enough of that. Come in, sit down, and let's skip the pleasantries. After all, you're here for me, and you are here to hear. No one said anything about pleasant. Wait, can you hear that? It's me.
Honestly, Nigel would crush it as a VTuber.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Nigel would do great on Twitch. Oh, the kids are bored. Oh, and also we're on suspended platforms in the jungle. Because space. There's like alien artifacts everywhere.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Yeah, I'd love more space to really showcase these. It's a little too much of a crush in here. I don't like how crowded it is. What? What's wrong? Unreachable for guests? What? Oh. Okay, I think I see the problem. Okay. In that case, I just won't. I won't run a tour here. At least not for the fish.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Because one thing you can have your experts do is be tour guides, like here. I've picked out which exhibits to show off to the tour. and that earns me extra money. It also gives people knowledge stat. Yeah, the more knowledge they gain, the better review of the museum they give me. I could really do more interactive exhibits, definitely. Yeah, different guests have different priorities. So, for example, certain guests will just go straight for the gift shop, pretty much. If I have any professors, like these guys don't care about buzz, they just care about knowledge. Kids, however, don't gain anything from... Kids won't even look at displays. Kids will only learn by interactive exhibits like this. You need to trick kids into learning.
The expedition team are back on dry land.
Alright, what you got for me? Hey, a lionhead fish. Alright. I say that like I'm surprised. That's the only kind of fish you get from the area that I just sent them to. Alright. Lionhead fish will kill other fish that are smaller than them, so they need their own... space. The tropical fish. It's actually warm enough for them already. And they need a fresh food dispenser. I'll add a display for them. That's good enough. It's good enough for now. No, they do need more heating. Okay, that's fine.
Talking to you, though they may be talking.
I actually really like this design. It's a fun idea for a lionfish. I am adding a lot of machines to the museum though, so I can do with another mechanic just to be safe. I like how the fresh food... No, that's fine. I like how the fresh food dispenser is like a kebab spit. That's funny. What do I...
Welcome back. It's time for Sir Nigel Knows. That's with two N's. The ever-popular segment where I take an unidentified object and try to identify it using solely my schnoz. Here goes. Interesting. Yes. Musty. That could only be... driftwood? No? Well, I'm sure I was close. Join us next time for more olfactory
I'm
flippancy.
analyzing the other fish.
Happy sniffing.
Inspection rating good, thank you. Yep, that's fine. Yep, okay. Let's get another frozen exhibit. So that's in the bone belt. Yeah. Okay, so there's a number of benefits and hazards on an expedition. Depending on items you use and the skills of your experts, you can avoid or gain these. I don't care about an extra 7 days. That's nothing. Add a survey scanner because it's not fully surveyed yet. Oh, I can't afford the fucking expedition. Never mind.
Visit, but we can't account for your family.
I need $7.5 grand.
Focus.
It's Hotline Miami 2's 10th anniversary. Really? Wow. You know, thinking about it, yeah, I could believe that came out 10 years ago, but... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's... How many attempts at getting the Hotline Miami crown have we had since then? Yakuza 0 also came out about 10 years ago.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Exactly 10 years ago, thank you. The part the part of this game that bothers me the most is people touch the exhibits. I hate it. I hate looking at it. You're not meant to touch the fucking exhibits. Stop fucking with them. But it's fine. The selfies are fine. I could deal with the selfies. Have I been to the Vatican? No, I have been to the British Museum.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail.
Oh, I just noticed my dehumidifier's backwards. There we go.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
Ooh, I unlocked a sea anemone. The Vatican is basically a fuck huge museum. I can believe it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. This is an incomplete skeleton, unfortunately. It with the head, it kind of looks like... For people in my friend group, it kind of looks like Cass. That head looks like Cass to me. A single rambunctious kid could fuck up centuries of history by tipping a bus at Hall statues. Well, didn't that happen like last year? There was like a priceless vase that got smashed. I don't think it was a kid though. I think it was an adult, right? People said it was a kid, but I think it was actually an adult. I'm kind of in two minds about it. Like, if we're talking about the ethics of it, because I do believe
Restoration should be left to the professionals. No vigilante dusting.
it's gonna keep fucking doing that. I am firmly of the belief that a nation's historical and cultural history should be accessible to people, but also people just don't show enough. People don't show enough respect. However, if it's a kid, like, I don't know. Kids are curious. They want to examine stuff. They want to get close to stuff. I get it. It is what it is, you know? I certainly wouldn't, like, blame the kid. I mean, like, if I was a child at a museum and I broke something, I would never live that down for the rest of my life. Like... That would haunt me forever.
Requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
But that's the thing, yeah, is like, you know, get some replicas for the kids to look at, you know? Because I guarantee, like, if a kid does knock something over, it's not like the kid's bored and he's like, because whenever people hear about that like they like to imagine like, oh, an adult smartphone addicted baby like couldn't get his iPad for 10 minutes, so he like knocked over like a 10 million year old fossil, you know, like it's never that. I'm pretty sure typically when it happens, it's like a kid is
Stolen exhibit.
curious and they try to get closer to something and then they break it that way, you know.
Our stuff.
It's Cass. I'm sorry, it's Cass. Huh. Okay. Please don't give me a duplicate.
Don't sweat through the fiery days of summer. Fight back and relax with the Frost Dragon cooling system. It's a breath of fresh, frozen air.
How's the
Keep your
rarity?
friends
Yeah, the
cool
rarity's
and
the
your
same.
Extremities colder with the Frost Dragon cooling system. Coming soon.
Analyze
from
it.
Bungle
It's fine.
Technologies.
Unfortunately, if it defrosts, it's worthless. I might as well just scan it for the prehistory points, the knowledge points. I suppose I could sell it. How much does it sell for? $10,000. No, I'll analyze it. Long term, it's more valuable if I analyze it. The money will come. The money will come.
Please enjoy the botany exhibits while you can. None of you are going to last forever.
Oh, this is my interactive exhibit teaching kids about photosynthesis. Okay, Jumbo Marketing, that's a kind of vandal that can break in. I'm pretty sure they take the front door like everyone else, so I'm not worried. The guys that give me trouble are the guys that tunnel in or the guys that sneak in through the toilets. They're the ones that are harder to catch.
Stop.
Let's see if I can get another amber exhibit, maybe. Ooh. Back in the day, everything crawled down to the primordial soup kitchen for some steaming hot progress. Still bursting of potential and ladles of life, explorers will evolve from the experience. Oh, don't tell me that just gives them, like, XP. Yeah, it does. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, I need dinosaur bones. Oh, it's sandstorm season. What do I get from here? Heatwave injury. Yeah, I'll eat that. That's fine. I don't care about that. If explorers get injured, they just have to heal up in one of these. It's not that big a deal.
Often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
It's the Simpsons sauna? Which episode of The Simpsons did I get one of those?
Now,
I'm trying to
so
remember.
glad that I don't have to go.
Oh, there they are.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
The kids love the onesies, at least. They're going crazy for these onesies. The most depressing gift shop I think I've ever seen. Ash, hello. I'm loving this game though. Are the cops grinding peppers at? Yeah. They're pepper spraying them with pepper grinders. Is that a little baby Yeti that has a... That's a little baby Yeti that has a onesie on. That's adorable.
The tat won't sell itself.
Oh. I didn't know the Yetis could wear them. I think there's one which Burns is out for a vacation. Homer realizes he can park in his spot, but also live his life. So you get the shot of Homer putting on Burns' clothes, doing stuff in his mansion, and one of the scenes is a personal sauna shaped like that. Homer coming out of it sauna shaped. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Lenny and Carl also appear. So yeah, I get you.
Announcement: our conservation standards are being inspected.
I need fresh exhibits to I am making a profit, but it's not enough. I need more exhibits to get more donations. Oh, space junk. Fresh exhibits expand the frozen lounge. Da 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 da. Could probably do that with spicy enough peppers, keep making himself sneeze. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I think that's also a gag in, I think it's Shrek 2, with the cops parody they do. They put like pepper grinders in their face. Yeah, I definitely need more interactive exhibits. Oh, the kid loves it.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on
Aw.
2 Point Radio. To many, museums are monuments to knowledge, places to come and to learn. But that does not, nor should it, excuse ignorance
Hey, you
or
already had a turn.
uninformity among its guests. That is to ask, if you don't know what you're looking at, should you really be looking? On you, all nuance will be lost, every detail missed. Spare us the embarrassment and read ahead. Or rethink your visit.
What did you say that was a reference to? What, the pepper grinders, or? Shrek 2.
Will be given
It's when they're parodying Cops, the TV show. I think it's Knights. Which is a show I previously enjoyed, but now I can't watch it without getting sad. Why do they use pepper grinders in Shrek? Because it's meant to be pepper spray. It's like a medieval version of pepper sprays. Rather than spraying them with like pepper spray, they're grinding pepper into their eyes instead. Yeah. Big snake skeleton. Yes. You can actually walk through this one, so I'm going to put it in the middle. partial big snake
Staff
skeleton.
need a medical attention. Thank you.
I think that's too far away from... Okay. Yeah. Put that there. Yeah.
Please admire the botany exhibits from a
I never know
safe
where's a
distance.
good spot to put like
Something
info
to
stands, because I don't wanna like cover up the exhibit. But it's hard to put them in places that look natural.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Don't fucking touch it. Oh, that's a helicopter. Can you hear that? Helicopter this late at night, that's gonna be sea rescue. That's gonna be a lifeboat helicopter. Yeah, I definitely need more interactive exhibits. Let's make the... Oh, I don't have enough. When I have enough money, I'll make the prehistory playground.
Requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
The local cops thing is like 1/3. We found an enormous 1 milligram weed in this teenager's pocket. I mean, yeah, if you look at like the old cops show, that's kind of what it's like as well. It's all domestic disturbances and like people that are high. Sometimes both. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about money. Like, I know that the game keeps telling me, like, oh, you're going bankrupt, but I need the buzz, so I'd much rather just get new exhibits to show instead, you know? And also, I need to do a lot of analyzing to unlock new, like, decorations and things.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
Where is my prehistory? Where is my prehistory restorer? I have a dedicated guy. Where is he? Jess Buzzkill, what are you doing? Oh, they're on break, that's why. Damn. That's impressive.
And now for a little segment we call Priceless Memories, where you send in your most precious belongings for a ruthless appraisal. You can't put a price on it, but I'll certainly try. Today we're looking at a letter opener sent in by John. Welcome, John. Oh, hello. John, it may interest you to know that there were only 7 letter openers made in this style by design icon Margaret Fitzpocket. An authentic piece might be auctioned for anywhere from 8 to 12,000. Oh. Sadly, John, this is a replica with the approximate worth of a toy from a Roachburger meal. Depending on the toy, of course.
I don't know if you guys in your respective countries have them. We have multiple TV shows here where they go to like auctions and people bring their antiques for experts to look at. And that's how like all the conversations go. It's like, oh, this could be worth this much, and you know, it's, oh, this is the background of it, and like, because they're just talking to like random people from the public, the responses are always just like, oh wow, oh, didn't know it was worth that much. Whoa. Oh, it's actually fake. Oh, okay. You know, they're all like that. Alright, you shit-eating ingrate kids. You want entertainment? I'll give you fucking entertainment.
Overwhelmed by the museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial.
Yeah, that looks alright. Although it does block that corner. Yeah, put it there. Put it there and put some benches for like the parents to sit at. We get the American ones. I mean, the American version of that is like Pawn Stars, where the guy is like, oh, this is Marilyn Monroe's IV bag, and the guy's like, I can give you like $50 for it. But it's the same idea, yeah. The Ace Ventura Dino Slide. That's horrible, but I know what you're referencing, yeah.
Tickets can be exchanged for a visit to the museum. That's our final offer.
I thought you had something else. You didn't hear nothing. They auction abandoned storage units. Storage Wars. Storage Wars. The very real show that definitely isn't scripted. Storage Wars. Yeah. I mean, Pawn Stars is fucking scripted shit as well. Like, I'll tell you what I do kind of appreciate is, I don't know if you've ever seen it, Tanked. Tanked is okay. I think it's Tanked. It's the one where they make, like, aquariums. Like, custom aquariums for celebrities.
To the cafe.
And I think that's just because, like, regardless of how scripted it all is, they're actually making something pretty neat, you know? Like, there's an actual product coming out of it. More seating. Why is the museum so high up? Because aliens. Alien artifacts, that's why. It is pretty scary though, I do admit. It could also be for tax avoidance purposes, we don't know. That's why the have you heard of the high elves? Motherfucker is walking around. Exactly. I hope there's a handrail. You'll be pleased to know there is not. Oh, there's one there. There's no handrail here, though. A strong cross breeze, you're fucking... Yeah, you're dead. Falling down there.
Guests must pay for entry before knowing what's inside. It's a surprise.
Some handrails is no handrails, yeah. This is what I look like when I'm gaming. I need more exhibits. I need more snake skeletons. No, I want to complete my Cass skeleton. I have a skeleton that looks like Cass. You look at that face, you tell me that's not Cass, you know? Come on.
Leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Shows about sealing or renovating houses.
What's that smell? What's that smell?
Go from funky to hunky with Psst Psst, the new fragrance from Jean-Claude Marmalade. For those who like to smell. Psst Psst.
Yeah, I need to find 2 more pieces of this before it's finished. And about the fursuit spray they sell at Furcons. Is that an actual thing? Like, can't you just get some fucking Febreze or something? The one with 2 salespeople getting family a new home, one trying to renovate their old house, the other one trying to sell a new one. Yeah, we have a lot of... I mean, property shows are kind of easy just because they're really cheap to make, you know? There's more here than you can shake a stick at. There's so many. Make fake fur safe deodorants. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I guess if you don't want to damage the suit, yeah. They sell custom scented sprays that smell like sodas or specific food or flowers. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, the furries will go crazy for that. Yeah. That makes sense. So, what are you doing? Carl Shirt. Wait, was that his name? Carl Shirtdress. Reginald Filament. Fabio Muesli. Violet Fiddle.
Rumors of a secret
Dirk
exhibit
Flush.
at the museum are purely speculative.
Sarah Formastic.
Accurate.
Ahab Lost. And he's dabbing. I should probably get some toilets in this building. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that'd probably be the right thing to do. Is my expedition back yet? No.
not prepared for this.
There is a bin right there, you savages. Imagine being that close and just throwing it on the floor. Yeah, I need to get a bathroom built. I can't afford it. Yet. I'm not sure about the curved board. I might get rid of that. The bathroom has a piano. At the spiral staircase. Okay, almost done.
Guests should touch as little as possible at all times.
What's missing then? Like the fins? It must be the fins. Oh, shit. I should get more security. I might as well get the last piece now, as only one kind of exhibit comes from this point of interest. So it's actually pretty easy to finish this.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
I'm not a huge fan of having to build consumable items individually in the workshop. It's a lot of micromanagement. I don't really like, but it's fine. You don't need to do it. It just helps if you do. What does this need for the buzz? Oh, shark decal. Yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon. Fossil decal. I think I have the fossil decal. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Yes, true. A criminal. I guess now you could say he's a seasoned criminal.
Announcement.
Oh, come on.
Caught in the act.
That was funny.
What a bad guest.
You know, sometimes I forget I have a soundboard. I'm gonna speed this up a bit while the expedition comes back.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay? There's a crate on the helipad.
Oh, it has arms and legs.
Paul and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good news.
It really is Cass.
I have,
Oh,
You're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac.
Barbler, hello. Welcome in. What are you doing tonight? Yeah, what were you up to? You doing mass? What, like the first one? Have you played it before? Or is this your first playthrough? But welcome in, Raiders. I'm taking it easy tonight because my voice is still a little messed up. So we're doing some 2 Point Museum. I'm running a space museum that has barely any space exhibits in. Played the first one back in 2008, so basically my first playthrough as far as my memory goes. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So how far in are you then? Please tell me about it, because I played the first Mass Effect game like a ridiculous number of times. I replayed that bad boy a bunch. We just picked up Tali, so you're not super far in. Okay. You collected friends on the Citadel. Oh, okay. To be fair, I think like the first time you go to the Citadel, you can be there for like hours easily. Especially if it's your first time, you don't know where anything is. Let's put that, yeah, put that there. How would you like giant open windows looking into a bathroom? What a terrible bathroom.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in to the final leg of the 2 Point Radio
Gmod,
Hawthorne, where I've been fundraising for
I don't remember.
48 hours
Oh, hang
without
on.
sleep, on the radio, all without sleeping. Don't talk about sleeping. Sorry. Listen to some music while I stay awake some more. Oh dear.
I don't remember any physics stuff. Are you playing like the Legendary Edition? The remake? Oh, okay. Man, that might be a good reason to play through it if I get the remakes. Because, yeah, the original doesn't have a lot of the way of... Oh, you actually stole like a really fucking valuable exhibit. I didn't notice that. Oh, no, they did just steal it. Fuck.
And no refunds.
That's really bad, actually.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Where did the other one get out? How did no one see this? How did none of my security see this? Guys? How... It's because I didn't have a camera on it. Okay. I need to get a replacement. That was a pristine one. I'm a little unhappy about that, but yeah, welcome in. I'm just taking it easy tonight. I'm keeping it real. I'm playing this. I've been playing this game a lot over the past, like, I've not had it for a week. I think I got it like Friday. I'm having fun. It's really good. I like all the 2-point games, but this feels like the best one so far.
The museum has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, graphically it looks a lot better just because of the new lighting that they have. Like, I think that's literally the only thing that's different is the lighting engine, graphically. But everything feels a lot more alive. The other thing I'm enjoying is you don't have to micromanage temperature in every single fucking room. I like 2-Point Hospital, but it feels like you spend half your time placing radiators or air conditioning. Which I can kind of do without, I'm gonna be honest. We have wretched news for you. Okay, lay it on me. Sarge needs to be cleaned. Oh, ugh. That's ominous. That's not what I want. I will have her replace this. Into the analysis machine review. That's not what I need though.
Minded to handle exhibits with professionalism, as well as their hands.
So that's the only thing is you have Expedition RNG. I need a Table of Cosmos.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
He has some stuff on his head. He doesn't want to be cleaned. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Sarge. You're gonna have to get cleaned. Do you know what the stuff is? Oh, they ransom back stuff? I didn't know they ransom back. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. I thought you had to replace it. Okay, I'll eat that cost. That's fine.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
It's just mystery stuff.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
I'm slowly making friends with the new dog. He's really afraid of me. Like, really afraid of me. I feel bad. Like, he doesn't like men in general, but he really doesn't like me. He's not aggressive, he just wants to get away from me all the time. He's like scared of me.
I wasn't sleeping. You can't be sleeping if you're talking on
Oh
the
yeah,
radio.
he just needs time.
That's what I'm doing.
We've had him
And
for
if
just over a
you're
week now,
awake right now,
and
why
he's
not
already made a lot of
donate
progress
to
just in that 1 week.
Radio. Public radio you can listen to.
We've gotten to the
anytime.
point now where he
Just call
will
the number
accept
that
a
you're
treat
supposed
from
to
me
call.
if it's his favorite
I
treat.
can't remember it. I've been awake for too long. Much too long.
He has these sausages that are his favorite. And if I offer them to him, he will take it from my hand and then run away to eat it, which is better than where he was like 3 days ago, where he wouldn't even take it out of my hand. So, baby steps. Yeah, he's afraid of everything. He's a rescue. He was abused. So, if you look at him, he's like covered in scars. He's not had a very nice life, so we're just doing what we can for him.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours and
Ooh, I broke this tour, didn't I? Yes.
analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Yeah, he's had a hard life. But we're, you know, all we could do for him is just give him a home and an environment where he can feel loved and safe. And we've got I mean, we've got him on like a trial basis for a month. The main issue is going to be how easy he is to walk. At the moment, walking him is quite hard for us, just due to various factors I'm not going to go into. And just in the interest of giving him a good quality of life, if walking him becomes untenable, we'll probably have to give him back. And someone else who's a better fit for him can look after him. He's not waking me up anymore, at least. Once he's settled down for the night, he's okay.
Are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
Ugh, criminals. Ah, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not. Fuck you. Gotcha, bitch. These regular thieves, they're not even making it in through the front door. The guys that stole this exhibit, they tunneled in. That's how they got in. Hopefully now with this camera here, they shouldn't be able to steal that quite as easily. Like, I think they're designed just to identify, like, blind spots in your camera layout. I just need 400 more buzz and I can get this space here and I can expand my space exhibit.
Assistant needed in cafe. The guests are hungry.
Does no one care about botany? I do. Come and see my botany exhibits, you ingrates. Are people just peeing themselves? There's bathrooms right here.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Maybe more Frozen exhibits might be the way to go. Because if I get a bunch of Frozen exhibits, I could do a Frozen exhibit tour, and that'll get good ranks for the the ranking.
Robo Janitor! Dryer on the fritz. Robo Janitor! The Robo Janitor is designed to fix absolutely everything, with some major exceptions. Oh, Robo Janitor, what would we do without you? Yes, I suppose we would. Robo Janitor, coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
Come on, give me your money, give me your donations, give me your gift shop sales. Why is the toy stand empty?
We would sell more tickets
Oh, good.
if someone
All right.
worked in the ticket booth.
Why is no one?
Sadly, I can't.
We ever got in the ticket booth? I mean, I am making a profit. My income is higher than my expenditure. It's just not a lot, and I'm kind of spending the money as soon as I get it. Is the issue?
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
I just need more exhibits. That's kind of my main issue. I could also do with decorating this more, really. Is that not close enough to a prehistory exhibit for you? Ugh.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
I need more skeletons. I need more fossils. You trying to steal my my precious cheese refining machine? I don't fucking think so. Where is all my security? I want to say like 1/3 of my staff is security, and yet none of them are around when I need them.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
mean,
Vandals. Caught vandalizing.
My guest happiness is really high.
Obviously.
By the looks of it, I need to decorate more. Don't you love photosynthesis? Don't you want to learn about photosynthesis, Munge Leopard? No, you just want to look at the lilies, don't you?
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
I don't know why I'm pushing this so hard. It's like, it's not like this earns me any money. Kid, play with the photosynthesis machine. Yeah, there you go. I do kind of like the fact that you have to trick kids into learning. That's a fun detail. I've got a ridiculous number of spare cells in my inventory, so I might as well just sell all these. They don't sell for much though.
Announcement.
I need to get more skeleton pieces. There we go. This is max survey, never mind. They're gonna be out there for 60 days, it's... Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting how expensive these expeditions are.
Has to be a party.
Okay, that's enough.
Expedition team.
Oh, this is gonna hit me bad next month.
They may be sometime.
No, I need the buzz. I can't really afford to sell any exhibits at the moment.
It's at times like these, when you've been awake for 2 days, and talking for most of it, that you ask yourself, what's it all for? And you know what? At times like these, it's easy to forget. And maybe I have. But that doesn't mean it's not extremely important to me. It must be, if I'm doing this. Right?
Ricky Hawthorne's living that. He's living that Twitch streamer lifestyle. I've been awake for 2 days and I've been talking for most of it. Why am I doing this? The team reaches an eerie-looking settlement that's not marked on any maps. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Drop in and say hello. On closer inspection, the town is surprisingly charming and quiet. The crew have a memorable experience not totally dissimilar from sleeping overnight in a department store. High morale. Oh, nice.
Please check if you can.
One stream I watched suffers from severe insomnia and frequently streams for days on end due to it. Oh.
Announcement.
Yeah, no, like,
The act. What a bad guest.
having suffered from, like, mild insomnia in the past, it's fucking miserable. Like, ugh. Because it's not like you don't get tired, you just can't sleep. Like, so you're just exhausted and you can't really do anything about it. It sucks. His average stream in 2024 was 19 hours. What? Fuck me, that's a death march of a streaming schedule. Ugh. Oh. You okay there, facial capture? Yeah, that is a brutal streaming schedule. Not good. Not gonna lie.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
And it's tough as well because, like, your first instinct is you want to offer people advice, but, like, I don't know, if you have insomnia, I feel like you try just about all the advice you get, right? Oh, I have a bathroom and no way for people to get to it. That's not good. I think that's a Jurassic Park reference. We spared no expense.
Gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Actually, I want to flip that around. I want the dinosaur to look at you as you go into the dinosaur exhibit.
Expedition team
There we go.
returning from Bone Belt.
Alright, what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey! What do you mean boring? There's nothing boring about this. It's a cool big reptile. That bathroom's private? I mean,
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
that's what the door's for. Yeah, look, you go in there and you... I mean, people can't see in. It's fine. I need more toilets. There we go.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Wow, a lot of people really need to use the bathroom in this building. Yeah, I know. I'm fine. Look, I'm making profit. I'm okay. Yeah. Dinosaur bones, okay, I could set up a tour here. That could work. In fact, I think I might do that. Do I have a prehistory tour guide? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. You'll do. Do not do restoration, do not do analysis, just do tours. Tour guidelines, start training.
To the final leg of the 2-point radio thing. This isn't the start of the end. It's the end of the end.
Okay, look at that. Look at that. Decoration bad, length perfect, cohesion perfect. I'll take that.
It's drawbridge and siphons that much needed shut-eye. We can only hope that, I don't know, something. Thank you, and good night.
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
I don't like how at the moment every month I get jump scared by the angry red bankruptcy man. See, so he's not a prehistory expert, but he's giving a prehistory tour. Does this affect it? I don't think it does. Okay, that's good to know.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
Tours are pretty good at bringing in income, so. I mean, let me see how much I get from this one here. You see, that's pretty good. I got like 2,000 or 3,000 from that, I think. I definitely need to start jazzing these exhibits up a bit, though. I need to decorate them. Where is security? I don't want to drag that guy out of the camera room.
Guests are reminded that science makes conclusions based on observations. It really does make sense. Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Yeah, I think I'm missing out on a lot of buzz by not decorating properly.
Attention, the museum is objectively unattractive. We need better, more attractive objects.
I could get more fish. Please don't use flash photography on fish. Don't do that. Do I have a freshwater net? Yes, I do. Okay, that should be enough. 2 C. See if I can get some clownfish.
Team are departing now. I'm always...
Something about my botany tour guides. They always seem to be way more unhappy than everyone else. I know that the pay is a thing. I can't really afford a pay rise at the moment. But it's something about their pathing, I think. It's just harder for them to fill their needs than other staff members. Just due to something that I've, like, set up, I guess. Alright, what you got? I love the flying fish. They look so friend-shaped. Look at that.
Ship's silent secret is longer exposure to air for that unique, soggy texture. That'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles. Shh, just don't tell anyone. Ship's silently delicious.
Expedition.
The only issue is they don't like plants, whereas he wants plants. I should probably make them their own aquarium. In fact, I think I will do that. Once I can afford it. Yeah, he does not like plants in his exhibit. Wait, no, he wants plants. He does want plants. Okay. I'm confusing myself. I would love to be able to set up some like false walls here, so that when you're in the exhibit and you're like looking into the fish tank, you can't see the staff access area.
Is being inspected.
But it's fine. I don't think there's a way to easily do that unless you like. You could do it this way, I guess. Which isn't ideal, because this clips. Yeah, you'd have to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, once I get the money for it, I'll set up a new... Actually, oh my god. I don't need to set up a new aquarium. I just need to get some plants for the aquarium. And then that'll give them buzz bonus. They'll generate more buzz, which is what I need.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Right. No. Flying fish do not want to be near plants. Pufferfish do. Okay. I do need a second aquarium. So yeah, I mean, what happened there was he spotted the vandal, but for security guards, they have like an animation where they have to stand up from the security chair, and the standing up animation is long enough that vandals can get away when that happens. So it's easy to just pick them up and place them. He's actually doing really good work there. It's just he can't really chase anyone down.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Need more money. Okay. There we go.
Report. Nope, that's an exhibit.
I do have sponsorship items. I have the holistics thing. This thing.
Exhibit requires
I did
restoration.
also. I had the bin
It's
earlier.
shambles.
I forget what it's called. It's the bungled bin. I'm not a fan of this though because it generates so much trash that you have to get rid of. I've not tested the bauble tea machine. I mean, the thing is like I am making money. I'm just being impatient. I'm spending it as soon as I get it. Yeah, the stinky thing. Yeah. It's partly because once guests interact with the Cybergonia flower, they become immune to environment degradation. Yeah, prevents guest environment decay. So I kind of put these two together. But also welcome in. Hello.
Before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close
Yeah,
one.
I'm sure I could optimize more. Like I have a bunch of the space junk things in my inventory. It's just I want to hold on to them in case I need them to activate stuff. Really, I need to expand the space exhibit. This is way too cramped, but I'm being anal about it, and I want to buy this plot here before I do that. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Where? Yeah. What? Oh, they're getting away. Yeah, they got away. Fuck. They didn't steal anything, at least. At least that I am aware of. Yeah, I have way too many of these. Yeah, I'll keep one of each. Yeah. Circle, square, triangle. Yeah, that's fine. I won't sell all of them, I'll sell some.
Insufficient number of information stands. I'll update when we have more information.
I could just place more here. Yeah, you know what, I will. Yeah, put that there. It's just finding space for everything. It's like, it's not ideal around here. I need things to look neat. There we go.
Guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
Let's go. I got the sticker for losing money.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
What's all my expenditure?
You.
It's all staff wages. I feel like I should have enough money coming in for that though. I feel like it's almost like I lost a revenue stream somewhere. Generates decorative items. Whoa. I should get another exhibition going. Another expedition. Not exhibition, expedition.
To buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
It's this tour guide again. Yeah, there's something about the tour guides in this building. They're like desperately unhappy. Like everyone's underpaid. It's just Bofa Rut here. Bofa. She just has trouble like fulfilling her needs. It's not even like it's a long... It's not a long tour, that's the thing.
Gift shop.
Okay, that should get their happiness up enough. There's something about a Brit playing a museum sim. Oh, yeah, I have a racial bonus to stealing historical items. Everything in here is stolen. Everything. Even the snack machines. Hi, Royce. Let's go. Unfortunately, I've already got one of these. What quality are you? He's also pristine. How much do you sell for? 3.5 grand. I got 2 of them, so that's 7 grand. That's pretty much pays for the expedition. I want clownfish.
For certain levels of monotony.
I want clownfish. Give me clownfish. I need to build another net. That's the one... I say again, the one gripe I have is this system here. I don't like the minutiae of building all these items to use on expeditions. It's just tedious.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Does something feel familiar? Then you must have exquisite taste. For the uninitiated,
Children.
I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, Baron of the Airwaves, envoy to your...
While that's building, I'm gonna see if I can complete one of my dinosaur skeletons. See if I can complete the boa conductor skeleton.
requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Why am I having a temperature visualization? There we go.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please
Again,
say
there's a
goodbye.
bin right there, guys. What are you doing? If I put it there where like people can see it, does that make them litter less? No. What are you doing, my guy? Is this just because I have vending machines? I mean, I've got a cafeteria, no one uses it. They want to use the vending machines. This is America. Actually, this is 2 Point County in presumably the United Kingdom. Ooh. What's that? What is that? It sells for like $50. That I don't care about that. $50. That's not worth it.
Scientific facilities
I guess it was
are not
literally
open
made
to
for free.
first inquiries. Figure it out yourself.
They're just lazy. I had the same problem. Yeah. But again, there. I'm turning over more of a profit at least. Ooh. Complete exhibit. There we go.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
I'm only knowledge level 3 for that though. And I've got the Flapperdactyl skeleton that I need to find as well. It's brutal. What did you do in that? Oh, he has toilet terror. Depletes toilet maintenance. So he actually just blocks whatever toilet he uses. I'm definitely getting more foot track in the dinosaur bones part of the museum at least.
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
Oh, there's a crate. Oh. Come on, clownfish. Yes. Okay, they need coral. The god is every old person at my job. Just destroying toilets. I love the flying fish. Look at them. Look at those eyes. Right, you need your own aquarium because you don't want to be near plants. I forgot.
Thirsty? Should drink some water. It's okay, I'll wait.
Oh, you don't have any food. Oh shit. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, he didn't even get spotted by the guard. He got grabbed by the scanner there. It's okay, little guy. You'll be okay.
Exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
How much is a flake feeder? 500. Oh, I can afford that.
Some news. Development at Bungle
$500
HQ came
those.
to a grinding halt today. It's been reported that CEO Sophie Nova meant to lock herself in her office for a power nap, but unknowingly sent the entire facility to lockdown. It's been several days now, and employees wait eagerly for their slumbering employer. It's like some kind of fairy tale. That's how little I care about it.
Oh, Nigel. Don't pull faces at the fish. I think this would look better facing the guests.
Gift shop requires an assistant.
I need more fish. More. I don't have the right net for this. I need more dinosaur bones.
In retail now.
It's you again. It's always Bofa Rudd.
Exhibits. Honestly, I've seen it happen. Announcement. Our health and safety staff disconnected.
I wasn't sure. I have to admit, I'd never noticed training satisfaction before. Maybe I should give her some training that'll, like, increase her happiness. I mean, it would be good to train my tour guides more anyway, because then that'll increase the income I get from tours. Yeah, let's do that. She's wallowing like ignorance. Like everyone who steps through these doors to my... Where are my ticket people? Aha. New skeleton time.
Does not belong on the floor.
I'm so close. 1,355 buzz out of 1,500. I should set up a camera here as well, just to be safe. I need to check. Is there a limit on how many cameras you can have tied to a single camera point? I don't think there is. I think it's entirely distance-based, but there's a couple of things the game hasn't really explained all that well. Number one actually being sponsorships. I found sponsorships by accident.
Staff may not listen to the radio while working. It's above our pay grade. Apparently. Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
People are really interested in this Flapidactyl skeleton. I don't think there's a limit, it just gets feel uncomfortable if too many cameras are watching. Yeah, I'm trying not to overlap them. Okay, that's good to know.
This is a message from 2 Points Department of Culture. Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits. Wow. And learning more and more about everything. Oh, I see. No, sorry, one more time. Visit a 2 Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
I need to space this a bit further away from the wall. People are like colliding with each other.
Someone is stuck in the museum.
There we go.
They may need dislodging.
Unfortunately, it's just legs. I need the rest of the skeleton. God, that's such an expensive... That's such an expensive expedition. Honestly, dinosaurs are so scary because they're skeletons. Can you imagine dinosaurs if they had meat and skin on them? That'd be fucked up. I would cry, that'd be so scary. They'd look like that, it'd be messed up. The aliens love the leg bones. I have like completely intact fossils here, guys. Like, why are you looking at this one? Is it because it's new?
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
Oh, I think this guy's stuck. Yeah, I think his pathfinding messed up. Of course, you clogged the toilet. Thank you.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
Oh well, I need to increase my knowledge level anyways, so scan it. I wanted more flapidactyl bones. Knowledge. You really want to avoid anything that says MIA. MIA means that one of your staff members will die if they go out here.
Guests cannot purchase exhibits, but collectors can.
Okay, I think I need more food options in here.
Tickets, if someone...
Some staff do prefer to eat out vending machines, so it's probably good to at least give them the option, you know?
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
I'm from the UK. I just have a fucked up accent, so people ask me if I'm Australian. I am English, unfortunately. But I don't blame you for asking. You are not the first, and you will not be the last.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
It sounds
on
Australian
2
some words. Yeah,
Point
no,
Radio.
it
Next week
absolutely
is
does.
2
I know
Point
it does.
Radio's
Yeah.
Call-In Spectacular.
Yeah, I don't
Consider
sound like
yourself
people
warned.
from my part of the
Yes, that
country. I
time
just
of
have
year
I've
when
messed
my
up accent for whatever
co-workers
reason.
shamelessly demean themselves
Couldn't tell you why.
for any sponsor with a coin to spare, and then aim to bring you the bread and circuses you so greedily desire. Win tickets to Cheesy Gobfest. Meet the Cheesy Goblin. And win a lifetime supply of cheesy gubbins.
Imagine buying something from a gift shop, and while you're ringing up your transaction, you just eat a bag of crisps and just throw the packet on the floor.
Can I stop now?
Announcement.
Ooh. Okay, this fish tank is now full up.
Announcement. Guests should not let the
I mean,
atmosphere
accents can be
ruin their
weird.
museum
Like, people can
experience.
sound like they're from places that they're not. Like, sometimes to my ear, Swedish people sound almost American. Sometimes. And not all Swedes. Some Swedes have very strong accents, but some Swedes, especially ones that have, like, a very high proficiency in English, sound, they almost sound American at times to me. What doesn't help is like when I say no, I go like no like that, which is an Australian thing. It's not intentional. I'm not doing it on purpose. Then get out of it. Nar. Yeah, exactly. Nar.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I mean, there's worse things than people thinking you're Australian, to be fair. I think, like, I actually avoid a lot of hostility online because people think I'm Australian rather than English. I think I would get more abuse online if people knew I was English. I want bull sharks. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get that pterodactyl.
Guests asking scientific questions will be given our best theories.
Are you serious, my guy? He walked up to the bin and then just threw it on the fucking floor. Are you serious? For me, when someone greets me, I say, "Good, how are you?" But contracted and slurred so much it sounds like "good day." Good, how are you? Yeah. Good, how are you? Oh god, that's almost like... Good, how are you? Fuck. I couldn't do that. I'm tempted to make some kind of sound.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
It's some kind of sound, just not as we know it. Come on, give me Flappy Dactyl.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
What's the coolest vending machine you've ever seen? Ooh.
Expedition complete.
Before we go,
The-
there's just enough time for Sir Nigel Reviews. Our subject, today's show. In his latest episode, Bickleworth brought his effortless best, charming listeners with boundless charisma and wit unending. 1 part newspaper, 2 parts dinner party. Its reputation as the finest show on radio is no small coincidence, and something people really should say more often. No doubt we'll be tuning in tomorrow for what is sure to be another world-class broadcast. 5 golden Nigels out of a possible 5.
In person or in general? Because yeah, Japan has some crazy ones. Like, I think I'd be boring though, and I'd say like there's like these like sandwich vending machines you can get in Japan that always seem neat to me. In person, it was a drinks vending machine, but rather than doing what most of them do, where it's either like hidden or like, you know, like the little coil like pushes the drink out. It had like this little like plastic cup receptacle that would like zoop up towards the drink, and then it would be pushed into the receptacle and they would carry it down in front of you. I'm very easily impressed. Yeah, the coolest vending machine I've seen is the one that fucks up and gives you 2 of what you paid for. Or has like a free snack in it that you can shake loose. That's the coolest kind of vending machine you can find.
To our team departing on an expedition.
I like the
I'm sure
Chuck E.
you'll
Cheese
need it.
ice cream vending machine that sucks up the ice cream from a bin with a vacuum hose. I've never heard of that. That sounds made up. That sounds like something from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Is this a thing? Like, you're describing it to me, but it sounds like it's a cross between Pee-wee's Breakfast Machine and Nunu from the Teletubbies. You know, that, like, vacuum cleaner thing?
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
As the sun beats down on the expedition crew, some of the team demand a break to soak up some rays. Soak away. Ah, shit. It's like an arm with a vacuum hose that grabs the ice cream and drops it down to... Hang on. You do realize I'm gonna have to look this up now. I need to see this with my own eyes. Okay, hang on. It's out of... It's out of order. Why would you bother? Why would you make a video? Are you serious? Hang on, can I get a look at this thing moving? Like, can I get a look at this thing like working?
We're at Chuck E. Cheese.
Are you going live again?
No.
Look at this ice cream machine. Facebook.
Is that Chuck E. Cheese himself in the background there?
You want number 7? Start 7. Everybody's getting number 7.
Okay, that's pretty
What happens
cool.
if it fell?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the one you wanted. It's not your own money. I was thinking about it, but I didn't
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Alright, let's go.
Chuck E. Cheese. We're at Chuck E. Cheese.
It's pretty neat. It sounded like it was being recorded in the analog horror dimension, but that was pretty neat.
Security are watching for your safety.
You can post the out-of-order video on Discord. Yeah, I'll fucking do it now before I forget. Hang on. It's like, why would you bother? Why would you go to a Chuck E. Cheese with, like, to film the ice cream machine, and then you just, it's out of order. It's out of order, so you just point at it? Like... Why bother? Alright, it's in the Discord. I'm gonna keep thinking about that. I'm gonna keep laughing. If I laugh for no reason, that's why. I'm thinking about that guy pointing at that sign.
And a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy, and his moustache has fallen off. Witness supernatural mysteries too ridiculous to believe. Thursdays at 9 on live TV. Somewhere.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
I mean, is there a reason why we don't see... No, I mean, you still see vending machines, right? Like... Stop giving me the skeleton. Okay, let's change tact. Let's get a man-eating plant. I need to get a, I need to get a, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a circus plant.
It is you're going.
Yeah, I mean, part of me was like, I don't see vending machines as much anymore, but then I did have the thought, it's like, well, is it because you don't go out as much anymore, so you don't see them for that reason? That could be it. Oh, shit. Overbold Kobold, thank you for the raid. Where is my alert?
I have,
Oh,
you're throwing everything you've got at us. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac.
welcome in. What were you doing
You
tonight?
don't hear me complaining.
Also, thank you for the follow. Who is that? Striker Wolf, thank you for the follow. Abababa. Yeah, what were you doing tonight? What were you playing Death Stranding? Oh, I love Death Stranding. I love Death Stranding. I haven't finished it, but I really enjoy it, and I'm kind of saving it for a streamed playthrough. Oh, that's precisely the flower I need. How are you finding it?
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good? Someone is stuck in the museum.
It's a calming game when it's not the weirdly actiony parts. Yeah, it's neat, and then you get into the boss fights, which are a little, For me, I love it most as a hiking simulator. I think that's when I have the most fun in Death Stranding, is I like being given, like, a new route and just having to figure out how to navigate it. If that was the entire game, I'd probably be happy with it. Like, that's the kind of like the only issue about, like, when you're doing like return journeys, is like, oh well, you kind of know what you're doing, but when you're moving into a new area for the first time, you have to figure out how to hike through it. I find that engaging personally.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
But yeah, welcome in. I'm getting over festival flu, so I'm kind of resting my voice a little bit today. So we're just chilling by playing some 2 Point Museum, which I've been playing off stream. I think this game is really cool and I like it. I really like hiking IRL, but I can't do it much, so it's soothing to just walk. Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, you can kind of tell that, like, Hideo Kojima has, like...
Yes, should stop feeling
He has
unless you're a thief.
some, at least passing knowledge of, like, actual hiking, because so much of hiking is, like, keeping your balance, being aware of the surfaces that you're working on, and taking care of your shoes and your feet, which are all in, Death Stranding. The only other issue is,
Vandalizing. We stopped them.
I love Kojima, he's not a good writer. He's just not. The best written game the man did was Metal Gear Solid 1, and that's because he had an editor, and he hated it. So he'll write a fucking character called like Trump Badman, and he'll think like, oh, this writing's fire. This writing's fucking fire. I'm cooking. Oh, we need a name for the guy that builds connections. Oh, Sam Bridges. Great, fine. Die Hard Man. That being said, as ghost apocalypses go, I think the like BTs are really cool. I really like BTs as a concept. The fact I could do a bit of cliff running stuff in Death Stranding so well done, genuinely just traverse that way in the game because I like doing it so much. Oh, is that when you have like the rope? Or am I misunderstanding? I am like I because I've not beaten the first game. I'm not looking at the trailer for Death Stranding 2 yet. Because Hideo Kojima is a very limited writer, you can kind of really see like the metaphors. Like his metaphors aren't subtle, right? Like, you know, it's that classic clip of like, oh, I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. That is Hideo Kojima. So the Death Stranding is the 2016 election. So I'm trying to figure out what the Death Stranding 2 is going to be, and I imagine it will probably be COVID. So cliff running is running down a super steep slope because running is safer if you know how. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, when Sam does that thing where he like kind of goes like dun, 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 like he like changes his yeah, you like preserve your momentum as you go down. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, I didn't know that's what that was called though. I feel like that's the kind of thing where like you just kind of like intuitively do it, like as a human being. If you go down a steep slope, you have to angle sideways and run to it. Really? Oh, okay. And there's like a method to it to stop you from like falling over. I need plant camouflage. That's a real pain in the ass to get. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I can kind of picture it, Kobold. But yeah, I didn't know that's what it was called. And I mean, the thing is just like, once you get some of the gear, the combat, at least like the open world combat in Death Stranding is kind of easy. Like kind of once you get like the net guns and stuff like that, or like the bolas, it's not that hard. The challenge after that point is really just the boss fights, where you have Mads Mikkelsen coming at you.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Honestly, I love Death Stranding. The only thing I'm worried about streaming it is because a bunch of the music in the game's licensed, but I don't know if it's... I think it was written for the game, right? So does that mean it's okay for like Content ID? It has like an original soundtrack. You've been fine so far. Okay. I'll probably do, like, when I do, because I do plan on streaming it at some point, I'll probably just roll the dice on that and... Yeah. Oh, and there's like a really weirdly masturbatory scene. Not literally masturbatory, but like... It's just like, clearly Hideo Kojima was just like, oh, I'm such an auteur. I'm such a filmmaker, you know. I don't know how far you are. Have you, how far in the game are you, roughly? Just so I know whether or not you've seen this yet. I'm gonna sneeze in a second. If that comes up on mic, I apologize.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
There we go. 2.1 Morbius Museum. That... Get added. Where are my assistants?
Hey, how are you? You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Well, that was a little ordinary for my liking. I'll come up with something unconventional.
And we're back. Did you get an ad for Morbius?
Music.
Yeah, but there's a particular vault in Death Stranding. I won't go into specifics just in case you're not there yet, but it's a woman just dancing around, like zero dialogue for like it's like 5 uninterrupted minutes, and it's like I said, it's a very masturbatory scene looking at it, just in terms of like how self-indulgent it is. And it's clearly just like when Kojima made the scene, he was clearly just like, oh, this is gonna be so emotional, it's gonna be so epic, and it just kind of sucks, in my opinion.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
I keep wanting to say Kojima, but I'm trying to make the effort to try and pronounce like Japanese names the way they say them, and I'm pretty sure it's Kojima. Everyone says Kojima, but I'm pretty sure it's Kojima. I may be completely missing the mark here, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Oh, sorry, I'm just like gushing about how much I like Death Stranding now. That first scene where you see the BTs, where you're riding in like the corpse truck, that's like an all-time great scene, in my opinion. It's so good.
Yes, I'm reminded that we are
Where the guy's getting grabbed and he's like fucking stabbing himself in midair. It's so peak. It's like moments like that where you're just like, oh, we're so back. Because I used to be a Metal Gear Solid fan back in the day before it got shitty. It's a beautiful looking game, absolutely. The design is, you know, obviously he's still working with the guy who's Koji something, who did all the Metal Gear Solid designs, and And it's full of like all this cool stuff, and then you'll get a can of Monster Energy thrown in your face, and they'll show Norman Reedus's motorcycle TV show, and then you get to like tickle Sam's feet as he takes a shower. It's just full of decisions, you know. Hideo, you crazy bastard. I love Elegant Horror 2's the BT design has me. Yeah, I like how it would be really easy for the BTs to just be like lazy jump scare ghosts, and they're really not that, and I kind of appreciate it. Like I like how clingy they are, you know? Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the museum, localized entirely in your botany exhibition. Yes. May I see it? Soon. I'm just rambling now. Ideally, I kind of need more space for this. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to fit it, because I don't really want to, like, just for aesthetics, I don't really want to cut into the center space too much. I can extend it lengthways. That should help. Yeah. Okay, and I just need to put the cooling in here. Is that cold enough? Yes. Awesome. You know what? This takes up too much room. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Isn't telling you.
You gotta finish 2 Point Campus. I mean, the thing is like, 2 Point Campus is really long, right? I know Hospital was. I will say, like, as much as I did like Campus, I think at this moment I would rank from least good to best 2 Point games. I'd probably go Campus, Hospital, Museum. I actually put Museum above Hospital at the moment. I want to put a window in there. Yeah, put a window in there. Near a snowy rock. I got those. Got the ice floor here. And for the walls, yeah, we'll just do cave blue. Here we go.
Sources believes that Bungle Technologies have been messing around under the county's They've had these networks of tunnels for years. Some of
I'm
them
wondering
as
if
big
this
as a
display is a
bowling
bit
alley.
big for this enclosed
So,
space.
What are they doing
But I kind of like how
down
snug it
there?
makes it look, so...
It ain't bowling, my friends.
Can people get around the back?
Staff
Can they
requires
path back there?
medical attention. Not this again.
I don't think they can path around there. Okay. In that case, I may as well place it backwards. Yeah. No, it takes up more room if I put it sideways. And then what I can do now is I like to frame the windows with these pillars. Yeah, like that. Just helps hide the window a bit, you know?
Guests are reminded that we are...
Ah. Grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, really? You don't fit there? There you go. That's good cooler. I think the only other gripe I have about Museum, and it's the same gripe I have with Campus and with Hospital. After like 2 days of playing the game, you've kind of heard all of the radio DJ stuff,
Assistant.
which is fine, but it's when you start to get, you know, if you have a long play session, you hear the same stuff more than once, it's just like, it's only funny the first time, you know? I need more botany stuff I could put in here. I could just put banners everywhere. But it's a little lame. I don't want to just do that. Oh, do you know? Okay. I thought it had to be themed, but apparently not. Okay, is there anything else that fits? Not some of the stones, maybe, but those are desert rocks. I don't really want to put those in the cold room. Oh, okay, it doesn't have to be themed. Or does it? Oh, yeah, actually, you can, yeah, you can get speakers in this, but they're, they have, like, preset sounds.
Medical attention. Not this again.
Pathing in here looks like it's going to be a little weird. Something to be mindful of. But yeah, actually, I will give I'll give credit to Frontier. Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster are robust enough that you can, like, especially Planet Coaster, you can recreate, like,
Guests should stop
actual
being
real-life
paranoid.
roller
Let us
coasters.
your feet.
And
Keep going.
designing habitats in Planet Zoo was probably my favorite thing to do in that game. I think the one I spent more time on than anything was my two red panda enclosures. I tried to make like these charming little like mountain streams for them. I think there was one, it was like a snowy little mountain stream and it had like a little shrine in it that they could go into. And it had like a one-way window viewing thing for their hide, so that people could look at them while they're sleeping. Stream for streamer. I do consider it. It's
What's that smell?
Planet Zoo's weird because like there's like a career mode and it's completely cooked because everyone like hacks the animals.
To a hunky with psst, psst, the new fragrance from Jean-Claude Marmalade for those who like to smell. Psst, psst.
Okay, space exhibit's going here. I'm probably just gonna fill up the entire space, I think. Or at least that's gonna be the plan. I won't be able to afford to do it all now, but that's fine.
There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
Yeah, at the very least, I'm gonna move the cheese exhibits over here. All two of them that I have. I'm gonna have a cheese wing, yes. It's the planet that these guys are from, the Cheesemoongers.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a dedicated cheese wing. Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm like a little wary of like, oh, am I gonna find it cringe? But like, I feel like more often than not, 2 Point is earnest enough of its silliness that it kind of wins me over, you know?
Do not worry about museum surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
Just trying to think of the best layout for this. No. No. Move that back. Window there. Window there. Cheese strip. Yeah, put it over the window. Ah, no. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, the way that like collides. That's fun. I like that. It doesn't cut corners around the cringe, that makes it. Yeah, I think that's the thing. If 2 Point was more like wink wink nudge nudge, I think that would actually kill it. I think if you're gonna be this silly, you have to be earnest about it, definitely. You have to commit. What does this need for Buzz? Needs a life station. Okay. And that can go... Ooh, okay. I might have run out of wall real estate for this. Yeah, I think I did shit. It's fine. I've got knowledge coming from these, so... I really like that 3D effect, though. I do really like that 3D effect. Can I fit it in? Okay, get rid of these pillars. It'll fit if I don't have these pillars. There we go. There. Okay. Oh no, see, now I notice it's clipping through the thing. I thought it wasn't doing that earlier. Did I just not notice? I just don't think I noticed. How we doing? 4 out of 5? Fuck. That's fine. Here's a little tip to get some extra decoration points. Get a floor decal, just put it below the exhibit. It counts. It counts. There we go. 5 out of 5.
Wolf on 2 Point Radio. So, what do you think Bungle are doing underground, huh? I want to hear it.
Please to announce Harrison
Personally,
Wolf is
I
back.
think
He's
they're
still here.
Detaching 2 Point from the Earth's core so they can take the county wherever they want. But I'll keep digging up the dirt. Hold on tight.
Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with
Why
us
is this colliding when this one isn't? What's different about you? Why can't you just be normal?
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
See, you can go flush against the wall there, but not there. Oh, okay, I have to use control to... Actually, that's a change that Museum made compared to Campus. You can hold control to do find placement. There we go. Okay, that looks much better. So I kind of want to decorate this to look like a spaceship. Yeah, I want this to look like a cheesy spaceship, because that's where it's like in the context of the what we're doing here. That's where it came from, right? I don't think I want that. Yeah, blue. Blue might work. Blue with yellow. I get like a darker sci-fi blue. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So get that there. And then... Is that the floor I want? Or do I want a different floor? I have a lot of points that I've not spent yet. Yeah, I think that works. That works. Okay, so... I think that looks pretty legit as an exhibit goes. I think that looks all right.
Security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Now it's just what I'm gonna do with this one. That there. But yeah, how are people doing tonight? How are we all feeling? We feeling good? Aside from the concert I went to, I don't really have too much to share because I've just been kind of taking it easy since I got back. Because I've been a little sick.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
I kind of simp for these
Announcement.
curved
Guest
stands.
staff in the museum should wait for
I think they
help
look good.
Definitely.
These guys, oh, well, that's fine. Oh, I appreciate the raid, mate. Thank you. It's good to see you. Anyone here who isn't doing it already, please give Kobold a follow. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going tonight, if I'll be honest. I'm kind of just going to play it by ear at this point. It'll probably be the second my voice starts to, like, get tired. Because I've lost, like, all my vocal stamina. Is this centered or not?
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
No, that's not centered. There we go. Yeah, no, absolutely. It doesn't help that my streaming schedule isn't like the most stable, but I appreciate the support. Thank you very much, and I hope you continue to enjoy Death Stranding.
We can't know what Bungle are doing down there. Heck, maybe they don't even know what they're doing. But one
It's Bungle,
thing's
they
for
don't know what they're
sure,
doing.
The mole people know what's going on. It's a shame they can't listen to the show. Just another reason to restart work on my secret signal booster. Sure, it shocks me a lot. Won't rest until I've reached the moles. Harrison Wolf, over and out.
Do I have any other cheese decorations? No, it's just those two.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
So this is like an open exhibit that has like blades
Announcement. Our collection of
in like
space
touching
exhibits
range.
has
I
been
feel like this
inspected.
is a lawsuit waiting to happen, you know? We're just waiting for some kid's hand to get chopped off and grated or something. And it's lawsuit city, we're not coming back from that. The taxpayers will foot the legal bill? Oh, that's a good point, actually. Those chumps will pay for anything. I can be as negligent as I want.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Repercussions happen to everyone else except to me. There we go. Yeah, we were having this discussion earlier in stream. I do feel like most of the stories you hear about, like, people that, like, smash, like, exhibits, I think it tends to be adults now. Like, I don't think it's... If it is kids, it's, like, it's not most commonly kids. It's mostly adults these days, I think. People, certainly people who are old enough, they should know better. Oh, I have a prehistory item. I got a foin. Aurora Arborealis, yep. Aurora Arborealis. Okay, I need to get more cheese. I need to get more cheese exhibits. 3 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Okay, there's another cheese exhibit to get from here.
Has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that? Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be sometime.
Need to get another tour guide. Yeah, you'll do. You're fine. I can't help but notice the guests aren't making their way down here, really. Certainly not in any kind of numbers.
has low gifting.
Okay, I should, let me adjust pay. I've got enough money coming in, I think I can afford the pay review. There we go. Oh, look at the boy.
Staff should see in the museum before going to a hospital.
Where's the best place to put him? I kind of want him to, like, welcome people into the cheese exhibit. I think he works there for now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Average quality, epic. Fuck. That's fine.
Robo-Janitor! Dryer on the fritz. Robo-Janitor! The Robo-Janitor is designed to fix absolutely everything, with some major exceptions.
Blue Cheese Moon could be here.
Would we do without you? You would live in your own filth. Yes, I suppose we would. Robo-Janitor, coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
He's the cheese ambassador. He's the... I can't think of a cheese pun. I'm sorry. I failed.
Guests touching electrical exhibits will be shocked by what they find.
He's the Edam ambassador. Because Edams are kind of cheese. Oh, come on. Okay. Now that that guy's healed, I should be able to get to the Blue Cheese Moon.
Information stands are there to explain exhibits. Unless they're not there, then they won't. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance. requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
I've got your cheese pun. All right, lay it on me.
Handle caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Let's hear it. The Minister of Munster? Fuck. God damn it, that is pretty good.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
I'm really curious to see what I get out of this expedition.
Caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously. Expedition team returning from outer space.
A moon boot. Oh, it's space junk. Okay. I can put this with the other space junk that I have.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Ooh, could I put this here so it's near the actual slug? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yeah, put that there. Yeah, that looks a lot better there. Just need to change the order a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, that looks a lot better there.
Close their mouths while feeling amazed. We appreciate the thought. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it
Okay,
is.
I think I need to take a break, so I'm probably going to call it here, but thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm going to raid out. Let's just see who we got. Who's online? Earkvist is streaming. So let's go say hello to him, shall we? Thank you for joining. Planning on streaming again soon, not sure when. Just kind of keeping it loosey-goosey this week. Next game will probably be Pirate Yakuza. Tonight was just a bit of a break. However, if people like this, please let me know. I'll happily do more of it. But yeah, I need to run, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. And I will see you on the next one. What is that? Oh, that's one of AE's emotes. Yeah. Please give him my best, and yeah, be good to each other.